Hello there, I'm the Nightmare Duke and welcome to another Fallout 76 video where today we're going to be taking a look at something that you can maybe do if you're bored at the end of a season and you just want something a bit different to do, or just want to get some more items in your pocket basically. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. If you do, then hey, consider liking and subscribing, but let's just get straight into things. So specifically what I'm talking about in this video is the challenges. So over in the world, there's a lot of challenges that, as you can see, can get you some atoms, usually 40 or 80, something like that, but specifically the collecting of the magazine ones. And there's also one for using different kinds of bobbleheads, and of course hacking terminals and picking locks and whatnot, but we're focusing on the holotape games and the magazines in this one. So if there's any that you're missing, I'm going to show you a really nice route that I've been running lately that's helped me finish off a lot of these, especially some of the last magazines that I was missing. And yeah, just helping you get some more atoms and just stuff to do while you're out about in the world and waiting for like a new season or event or whatever. So let's just hop straight into things. So two perk cards that I'd highly recommend is going to be Perceptive Bubble, which you hear directional audio when in range of a bobblehead, and Panapictographist, you hear directional audio when in range of a magazine. And of course, some lockpicking as well you can chuck on, which would make it easier if you do have more perception. I'm on my heavy build here, so I just have those two. But yeah, those two will make it easier, especially in certain interior locations, and just so that you don't need to pick through a door, because you'll be able to hear if the bobblehead is on the other side or the magazine's on the other side or not. So let's just get straight to the route. So the route is in Watoga, and we kick things off at Watoga Station. Now you can check in here with the train station vendor if you're still looking for something like your Enclave Plasma Flamer mod. This dude is one of them that can actually sell it. So you can start off, check here, and then begin the route. So first you're going to be going for the first magazine, which is past these buses up ahead. And once we jump over them, there'll be a bus in the road, and that's where the first magazine is located. So inside the bus, it's going to be on the seat right there. Over here we got a Nuka Tapper, so a game. But we'll just exit the bus, take a right, and go up these stairs. At the top of the stairs, we shall be basically at our next one. So we'll just hop onto the middle pillar here and jump into the train. And on the left shall be another potential magazine spawn. And we got Automatron. Now again, all of these, some runs I've had where there's been no spawns, others where they've been all been there. Some of them will be there. If you're on public servers, some other people sometimes grab them instead. But just make your way through the chain, jump out here, and next to the teddy bear and toilet is another potential magazine spot. Then we're just gonna drop down and head straight forward until we get to a Nuka Cola sign. And then that'll be our next large location for some magazines. But yeah, really nice route. A lot of potential spawns in Watoga. This is the route that I like running. It's helped me finish off quite a lot of those challenges. So yeah, just hop up onto the sign here and over here. And then onto the top of the building. And over on one of these tables can potentially be another magazine spawn. I got Live and Love 9 here, which finished off one of my challenges. It was one of the last magazines that I needed. So once you got that, then up the stairs. If you go left, potentially a bobblehead can be on the top shelf here. And then if we make our way and jump into the train, over on the right on the seat, you can potentially get another magazine spawn. Then exiting the train, dropping down into the bus here, can be another potential magazine on the seat. Got Grognak there. Then into the building itself, into the corner. Well, first on the table here, a bobblehead can potentially spawn, and then on the floor in front of the elevator can be a magazine spawn. Then in the locked door, or in the locked room, a bobblehead can potentially spawn in here. Again, Perceptive Bubble will let you know if there will be one or not, so it saves you the time in actually lockpicking. And then if we exit the building and take a right, we'll be going to the emergency services, and there can be quite a few. There's 2 magazine potential spawns in here and a couple of potential bobblehead spawns as well. Straight off the bat, when you enter on the desk on the left, potentially a bobblehead can spawn there. Straight into the waiting room on this rack, you can maybe get a magazine to spawn there. Upstairs by the computers, there can be a magazine over here on the table. And if you make your way into the locked room in the center here, you can sometimes find a bobblehead here. Another room up top. In that same area, you can sometimes get the bobblehead spawn on this top shelf instead. So yeah, inside the emergency services, quite a few different spots. But yeah, let's just exit the building, take a right and head straight past AMS for our last little location inside Watoga. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of magazine spawn locations and bobblehead spawn locations inside Watoga. There's probably even more. But this is just the route that I've been running, and that's worked pretty well for me. Get it done in a couple minutes, no problem. Over here in Hubris Comics, there's a bobblehead that can spawn on the table. Not sure if a magazine can spawn inside this shop. Never has for me. But if I find it ever, I shall update the video. So kick the trash can over, and there can be 2 potential magazine spawns in here. One on the rack over here, and one on the table that we just passed can spawn another one. So just on the table here, got ourselves a Wasteland. And that's the Watoga route, basically. And there you have it, the magazine and bobblehead run for Watoga to help you out with some of those challenges that can get you some atoms. And if you're just needing to, you know, fill up a couple of your magazine racks and you like collecting those things, and hey, hopefully this run helps you out. But yeah, pretty good run. Especially in Watoga, once you get it down, you can run it in a couple minutes, no problem. Server hop and just keep going. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, then hey, consider liking and subscribing, sticking around for more content. Gets a bit quiet at the end of the seasons, but there shall be lots more to come pretty soon with the new season kicking off on the 14th of June. But if you want to see other routes like this, then let me know down in the comments. But for now, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.